Hi, it's Tim Hagan from Progress Coaching, and welcome to another episode for the Coaching Conversations podcast. Now, we are on Stitcher, we are on iTunes, and multiple different channels. Please check us out. Now, one of the things that you'll get out of our podcast episodes is a lot of content, a lot of strategy. It's not fluff, it's not concept, yet we really want you to engage with the content and let us know your feedback. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. If there's topics you'd love to have us address, we would love to share them with you. Let us know your impact and let us know your feedback. The workplace is certainly evolving. Now, we've started a publication here called the Workplace Coaching Times. We have multiple contributors, experts, subject matter experts contributing content. The workplace is changing. I think just about 5 years ago, and I think about the pandemic and what it did to us, what it prompted us to change, what it got us to do to think differently. How many of us thought people would be working at home 2 to 3 days a week? And we actually now trust them to do that. And the funny thing that happened, which really kind of parallels this time, is the following. When technology went up, when everybody was on Zoom and all these other tools like WebEx, what did people start saying? I want to get back in the office. I want to connect with people. The same thing is starting right now. Now, AI scares some people, it excites some people, and everything in between. And I think about how this is going to affect the workplace. I want to share with you a very quick story. I was talking to a young gentleman, 28, 29. He built out a piece of technology. And basically, he was selling it as a coaching platform, was where my interest lied. And he said, I really want people to know that we can actually automate the end of the year review process. So he showed me the tool and he goes, what do you think? I said, fantastic technology. He goes, what do you think of the idea? I said, it will never work. Here's why. AI doesn't see facial expressions, at least not now. AI doesn't know the person personally. AI hasn't had hundreds of conversations with that employee like a leader will. And at the end of the year, if someone on a 5-point scale is rated 3s across the board, and the person delivering it, whether it be digitally or in paper, is the leader, who, by the way, hasn't been doing the coaching, the AI tool has been, what do you think the emotional reaction is going to be from a human standpoint? They're going to be furious. So when I presented this to this young CEO, he looked at me and he was just awestruck with just amazement that I said this stuff. And I said, how many end of the year reviews have you ever done? And how many have people walked out just thrilled? Sounds oxymoronic, doesn't it? Most people don't leave end of the year reviews or mid-year reviews with a smile on their face. Doesn't mean they're always angry, yet it typically means, I wish I could have gotten more. Someone gets a 5% raise, they usually say, well, I wish it was 10%. Someone gets a 10%, I can't believe it was only 10%. So people have a way of being negative or condescending to the process. Not all people, and I get that. So when we start throwing technology at human things, humans want human touch. Subscribe to the Workplace Coaching Times. These are the issues that we uncover in our publication on a weekly basis. Thank you for listening to another episode of Coaching Conversations by Tim Hagan and Progress Coaching. Now, our company is always coming out with new and innovative solutions to help leaders coach their employees. And recently, we just created a new service called Coach to You, where leaders can pick and choose topics and assign 7 to 21-day programs for employees to learn and, more importantly, apply actions and then reflect and share what they're going to do going forward as a result of the learning. It's called Coach to You. We're literally bringing coaching to your employees. If you're intrigued, we'll have a link in each one of our episodes where you can get more information. And again, thank you so much for listening to another episode.